What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the 4 pillars to achieve that dream physique. Everyone wants a dream physique, everyone wants to look the best, but very few people actually get there. And it's not always because they don't want it badly enough, it's because they're missing the main foundations to getting there. After years of training and coaching, I found one simple truth. If you don't have all 4 of these pillars in place, you will fail. But if you're able to master every one of these pillars here today, success is inevitable. So put on your phone, lock in, turn off TikTok, whatever you're doing now, stop doing it. If you can't take a few minutes out of your day to watch this video in full and actually figure out what's stopping you from getting to that goal that you clearly want because you clicked on this video, then you have no right to complain that you can't reach your goals. And it's no one else's fault but yours. So starting off with pillar number 1, it's gonna be diet. This is the most overlooked pillar because most people think they can out-train a bad diet. They think that they can just get away with eating whatever they want and still training and doing the cardio and stuff, and it's not really going to get you to the position that you want to be, okay? If you look at all the greats, all the best bodybuilders, what do? Every single meal, they track it, they weigh it, they know exactly what's going in, so then they know the result that's going to come out. If you're not doing that and optimizing everything in your day around that, you can't expect to look the best. You can't expect to be the best version of yourself. When it comes to the nutrition side of things, it really is just a numbers game, and you are just putting numbers in and you're getting numbers out. You're getting results in and results out. Then you can't just have a good diet all week and then on the weekends you're going out, you're eating Domino's, you're eating fast food, you're going on the drink and having about 10 Guinnesses in one night. Like, this just isn't gonna get you where you wanna be. It's not gonna give you that edge. I'm sure everyone's parents when they were younger said to them, oh, you are what you eat. And this is absolutely true. Who do you think is going to perform better? The person who weighs out all the food, tracks the macros, tracks the calories, eats loads of red meats, proteins, eggs, Greek yogurt, nice, healthy, balanced diet, compared to the person who goes drinking, eats processed cereal for breakfast, then for lunch they're going to go and get like a Greg's or a cake or a McDonald's. Who's gonna outperform each other in terms of physical fitness? The answer is clear. You know, diet is a huge part of training. So is it really worth sacrificing that and sacrificing your dreams just so you can have a few slices of pizza or go and have ice cream or go and drink a load of beer? It's not about starving yourself or cutting everything out completely. It's just about being real with yourself and real with what you're putting into yourself, so then you know you are best optimized for reaching these goals and these dreams that you probably have. Pillar number 2, we have lifestyle. So what you do outside the gym matters just as much as what you do inside the gym. So this is your sleep, your stress, your alcohol, your food, your environment that you surround yourself with, the people that you surround yourself with. This plays a massive impact on you actually trying to reach your goals. All of these factors I've just mentioned and many more will either lead you towards the goal or take you away from your goal. You could be training really hard, you could be eating pretty decently, but then you're only sleeping 5 hours a night, and then on the weekends you're going out drinking, partying, doing drugs and stuff. So you can't expect results. All that hard effort and stuff doesn't then cancel out the drugs. It just means that you're just not living a healthy life. So don't expect results if you're doing this. Your lifestyle has to align with your vision. Your daily habits need to reflect the physique you're trying to build. This means getting up, doing your cardio, eating properly, training hard, following a good diet, maybe not going to the parties, surrounding yourself with all the people who are drinking, doing drugs, because that kind of environment isn't going to benefit you. It's just going to take away from you. And yes, it might be fun in the moment, but how do you feel the next day? Not good. And then how does that then affect the rest of your week? It's never positive. Now compare this to someone whose environment is best optimized for them reaching their goals. They eat properly, they sleep properly, they get the right amount of sunlight. They don't spend hours each day doom scrolling, they don't go drinking and doing drugs. They surround themselves with people who are like-minded, who are also trying to chase their goals and also going to push them to work harder and be a better version of themselves. In this scenario, who's more likely to reach the goals? It's pretty clear. Pillar number 3, discipline. I'm sure you've heard this before, but discipline beats motivation every time. Yes, motivation will get you started and get the ball rolling, but it's discipline that keeps you going. You know, it could be a cold winter's day, it's snowing outside, you need to go to the gym. Now, you could easily just sit at home and just sit and watch movies and chill out and eat loads of snacks and drink, or you could go out to the gym and be disciplined enough to fight through the cold, get there, train, and then come back and eat a proper meal, train, recover, sleep, repeat, blah, blah, blah. Of course, there's going to be days where you can't be able to go to the gym. There's going to be days where you just want to sit and watch a movie and order a pizza and just chill out. But it's days like this are what going to take away from you reaching them goals. And this is where discipline matters the most. For example, when I was prepping for my bodybuilding show, there were days where I'd literally wake up starving, tired, couldn't be bothered, and I still had to do 2 hours of cardio. And it was on them days where I just had to be disciplined with myself and say, listen, this is what I've signed up for. The goal is in 2-3 weeks time. After that I can do whatever I want. So right now I need to get up, put my shoes on, stop crying and go do my cardio. And it was that mindset and that way of thinking that got me these. And if discipline's something you're struggling with, write down all the things that you struggle to stick to. It might be your diet, it might be inconsistent training, it might be that you spend too much time on your phones, doom scrolling on TikTok. And once you've got an idea of what these issues are, you need to address them as best you can. You need to say to yourself that you're going to do something and stick to it. You need to be a man of your own word, because if you can't stick to something that you say you're going to do, you're never going to achieve anything in life. So it's super important that you address these issues and really fight them to overcome them. And finally, pillar number 4, the most important, and that is consistency. This is the one pillar that just ties everything together. You can have the best diet, the best lifestyle, the best discipline, but if you're only consistent to this plan for like 2-3 weeks and then you throw it all away and then you start again in 2 months' time, what's the point? What is the point? You're going to see these changes when you repeat the right actions over and over again for months and years. Now, no one said it's going to be easy. That's why not everyone's walking around with massive biceps and jacked up abs. And it's exactly that reason why people admire people who look good. They admire people who are shredded dice, because it's so hard. It takes so much time and discipline to get there. And that's why only 0.0 something % of the population actually have abs. You don't need to be perfect every day. Yes, there's going to be times where you go to the gym and it's just not your day. It's not going to work out. But it's that consistency that makes you keep going and going every time. So that means even if you have a bad day, it's still a good day. And if you tie all these 4 pillars into your daily life and you just never quit, you never give up, you're always striving to be the best version of yourself, you're going to succeed. It's not even an afterthought. You're going to succeed. So my question for you guys right now is, which pillar are you struggling with the most? Is it diet, lifestyle, discipline, consistency? Is it everything? Are you completely cooked? And my follow-up question is, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to change these 4 pillars in your life to make sure that you're aligning your goals to where you want to be? If you want to guarantee you have all 4 of these pillars in place, then you need to stop guessing. You need a plan, you need structure, you need some guidance to get you to where you want to be. And this is the exact point in the video where I'm going to plug my online coaching. If you are interested, if you're stuck, please send me a message on Instagram. I want to help you guys. And hopefully you've taken some value away from today's video and you know exactly what pillars you now need to address in your life to actually reach those goals. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.